Hello students, welcome to EasyElimu, Learning Simplified. I am your teacher, Mr. Stanley Ombogo. So students, welcome once more to this exciting episode of The Samaritan, that is by John Lara. So in this episode, dear students, all we are going to do is look at some of the thematic concerns that we have in scene 2 of Act 4. That is some of the issues that are brought up in the scene. So remember, scene 2 is about reconciliation. Scene 2 is about reconciliation. So earlier on, there was a meeting in the scene. In the scene, there's a meeting that was held. So the meeting the meeting comprised of that is the two parties, who are in a disagreement. So this was done. This was done after the events in scene 1 of the act. That is when the principal judge, Justice Jaden, requested Harvester to go and talk to the two parties and see if maybe they can have a meeting or schedule for a meeting the following day to find a way of redeeming themselves or finding solutions to their problems before they are arrested and prosecuted. So these are some of the thematic concerns, dear students, that we come across in this scene. So the first thematic concern that I'm going to talk about is corruption, that is with selfishness discussed together. There is also impunity and abuse of office. We also have that is power. Then there is also the theme of fear. We also have the role of media. Then lastly, we talk about conflict. So starting with the first thematic concern or the first issue, that is corruption and selfishness. What are some of the key areas? What are some of the key areas that we can use to illustrate this thematic concern or to support this issue as raised in the scene? So we are told that corruption prevails in Maracas and is being perpetrated by people like Seima, who believe in misuse of municipality resources to get themselves off the hook. So Seima says that for them to avoid the Baneta Express prison, then they have to get money so as to fight their way out. So remember, in the scene before that is Justice Jaden came up with a number of suggestions and alternatives that they can be that can be used, sorry, to delay the process as they buy time to look for an appropriate way. Seima and his worship Mayor Mosi are in an argument. So Seima says that they are into this mess because the mayor refused to reallocate the budget so that they could obtain money to help them fight their cases in courts. So that still tells us that Seima is still corrupt. He is still corrupt, and most of his counterparts are tensed and fearful. But he is still insisting on a way that can even result to more damages than before. So again, Jaden, who is a judge, displays his corrupt nature when he proposes that the only way is to influence the innovative teacher, that is by getting some boxes of chocolate. Remember, boxes of chocolate do not look at the literal meaning, that is chocolates in a box. No, look at it in terms of that is bribe, bribe. And again, that is why they come with the idea of offering Nicole the position of a director general of Maracas municipality, having almost the same role as mayor, because the director general only reports to the mayor's office. So that also shows how corrupt the judge is, which is also ironical. So it is quite ironical that the judge who is supposed to be, offering justice is involved in criminal activities and still suggesting to do more crime. So again, we also have that is the theme of impunity and abuse of office. So Jaden displays impunity when he gives alternatives on how to influence the case the municipal administration is facing. So as the judge, he gives examples like getting friendly people to lodge the case against them. So it means that these are some of the things that people do. These are some of the things that people do in the courtrooms, and they are aware. As a judge, he is aware. So uh, he wants to get people to lodge the case against them and determine the case in favor or even buy time through endless adjournments. So remember, if you have money, this normally happens. It is not something that is new. In most cases, there are cases that are being postponed. The hearings are adjourned until members of the public forget about the entire case. Or maybe here's a case where a culprit is being covered until maybe his 5 year or 10 years terms in power and all that. So apart from that, apart from Jaden displaying impunity by giving alternatives, on how to influence the case the municipal administration is facing, elsewhere he thinks of the principle of double jeopardy. So he says that they should initiate prosecutions in order to preempt any legal moves against them from other quarters. So apart from Justice Jaden, Basdeo also reveals that some of them have skeletons in their closets, meaning that none is pure. So all of them are, inside this mess, and that is why he uses language figuratively by saying that some of them have skeletons in their closets. So on to the next concern issue, that is power. We are told that most leaders, looking at Maracas municipality, we are told that most leaders believe in power, and this is evident right from the start of the play, during the failed award to the last scene. That is when justice is now being served. That is after the leaders of the Maracas municipality are all arrested and taken to the headquarters of the anti-corruption bureau. So they believe power is everything, and I mean power is everything that one needs to have, and that is why even Mosi, the mayor, is insecure. He is insecure, and whenever anyone mentions anything to do with the chief opposition leader, he is tensed. So they even believe that the innovation teacher is after power. That once she gets a position in the municipality, then definitely she will drop the Samaritan app. But we will see the events that unfold in scene 3 to confirm if this is true. If at all, Nicole will fall for that trap. So again, Seima suggests that they offer Nicole, that is the innovation teacher, the ethics and innovation teacher, a high office, since it seems that she is after power. So again, Jaden, that is Justice Jaden, says that they check on her as a team of the municipal leaders, and they may have a helpful impression of her. So these led to all municipal leaders visiting Nicole at the school, that is at Sagrada Secondary, and they even ended up interfering with the normal school program, because it is obvious when students see vehicles within the school compound, especially a convoy, no learning will take place. But we are being told they visited at lunch hours. It makes no difference, because all in all it still delays the learning process. So there is also the theme of fear. So Inspector Bembe He's afraid that he will be prosecuted. So he says that he is jittery about it. He is jittery about it. So remember, Inspector Bembe is one, fearful, general. He's a coward because in other acts, that is in previous acts, we are told that his stomach started running the moment the issue of that is the issue of the Samaritan app was brought up, and the information that were being shared about the leaders, including himself. So again, Ramdaye too shares the fears that a number of people supporting Nicole speaks volumes. So she is a force to reckon with, dear students. So on to the next concern, we have the role of the media. So what are some of the roles that the media play in the society? So Jaden reveals that the media is releasing their scandals and rot to the public. So it is through the media that, as members of the public, we get to know some of the vices or some of the cases that we have within our leadership system. So in this case, the media plays a vital role in exposing the rot to the public. Then lastly, we can also talk about, that is the theme of conflict, where we are told that the public the public want to put leaders to account. Members of the public are tired. They are fed up. So there is a conflict that is between members of the public and their leaders, because they've not been offering the services. They've not been doing their works as leaders who were once elected by the same citizens. So dear students, thanks for watching, and please wait for more to come. Bye, and have a wonderful